Check, mic, check. Can everyone hear me okay? Check, mic, check. Um, I hope my mic is working okay now. Cool. Hi, everyone. My name is Beverly. For those of you who are new here, I'm a psychic healer. Basically, what that means is I tune into your energy. I can read your energy, I can see your energy. And basically, when I tune into your energy, it tells me a story. And that's how I do my psychic readings. How I do my energy healings is once I see someone's energy field, I can see where they could be possibly stuck, where their limiting beliefs are that's keeping them stuck, keeping manifestations from coming in, where their energy is not flowing. And basically, what I do is I'll go into your energy field and I'll clear it up. I clean it up for you, is essentially what I'm doing. So just kind of imagine that you have a closet. Just imagine that you have a closet, and inside of this closet, you have a bunch of different things that you've been shoving in there for many, many, many years. And it's compiling up, and it's just now there's not a lot of space left to like shove something in. So basically, what I do is people hire me to go inside of their energy closet to clear it out for them. Clear it out so that new things can manifest into their life, so that more joy, peace, and love can come into their life. So and that's what I do. And if you're new here, welcome. Welcome everyone who is here in this live stream and in this live chat. So what I normally do is I'll start off the live stream with a meditation. So just follow along. And if you feel comfortable and if you feel safe, go ahead and just kind of close your eyes and relax. I'm going to walk us through a meditation. This meditation helps us to all kind of connect with each other and be at a certain high vibration. And it helps me to connect with you as well. So let's go ahead and and connect together. For those of you who are on TikTok, you're more than welcome to join me on this live stream here on YouTube, or you can also uh, listen to the live stream on TikTok. All right, so let's start the meditation off, and if you feel safe and comfortable, just go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in and hold it for 3. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Notice the energy around your heart. Notice what it feels like. Notice any sensations in or around your heart. Now I want you to imagine Mother Earth's energy coming up to the base of your feet. Imagine this energy like a ball of light. This energy is very grounding, it is very loving. And then imagine this energy flowing up through your legs, through your hips, through your spine, balancing and opening up all your chakras. Allow this energy to flow up to your throat, clearing away anything that's keeping you from truly expressing who you are. Allow this energy to flow up, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue, relaxing your cheeks. Allow this energy to keep flowing up, relaxing your forehead. And imagine this energy coming out to the top of your crown. Imagine yourself going into this energy and allow this energy to lift you up. Allow this energy to lift you up above the building, your home, above the trees, the stars, the galaxy, up and up and up, through many layers of lights, through a golden light, through a jelly like substance, through a pink light. And then imagine that there's a window. Flow through the window, and you are now in a tingly white light. Keep flowing up higher and deeper into this tingly white light, dissolving like sugar in water. Keep flowing up higher and deeper, dissolving like sugar in water. And just allow yourself to enjoy being in this space. This space is filled with unconditional love. It is here with you. It is safe, it is protective, it is loving, it is divine. I'm gonna take this moment to connect with everyone's energy here. So give me a moment. Okay. And for those of you who are new here, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a group reading. Basically, what that means is I am connecting to the energy group at this time, and I'm gonna channel a message that it's gonna be a general message for those of you who are here on this live stream, or if you're replaying this at another time. This message is also for you. Um, so let me go ahead and tune in and see what we get here. The first thing that I heard is let go. So today's message is about letting go. Whenever I go to yoga, my yoga instructor, she always finishes with the same. There are things in our life that we cannot control, but the one thing that we can control is letting go. And today it's from at and rain and just the idea of like washing away something, of letting go. Seasons change every year, right? We have all these different seasons. We have these different times in our lives that changes. New chapters come into our life, and new chapters are ready to end. And today's message is about letting go. I'm going to continue channeling this energy and seeing what is meant for all of us today and how letting go can be applied for us. There's just some things in our lives that we just cannot control. And a spiritual practice can be letting go, the art of letting go and just surrendering. And when you can believe in that there's a higher power out there, that there's universal power, divine power, um, and that things are just going to be okay, and that things are going to fall into place, and everything is already aligned, ready for you to receive. Everything is already there for you. And the art of letting go is believing and trusting and having faith that you are going to be okay, that things are going to align perfectly at the right time when it needs to be. When we control things, it's out of fear. It's out of fear that maybe this person doesn't love me as much as I love them. And maybe I need to control that. Maybe the situation in my life, maybe at work, I need to control the outcome, the results, because I don't feel safe letting go. I don't feel safe knowing and trusting that things are going to be okay. So it's kind of this practice, this art of allowing the rain to just fall, allowing the sun to come out, allowing life to just kind of keep evolving and changing, and um, allowing the seasons to come and go, right? It's when we try to control things and clinch onto it that we actually It's kind of funny because when we try to control things and clinch onto things tightly, it's because we're afraid of it not working out, right? But because we are controlling it so much, that in itself is actually putting us into an energy of out of control. When we're trying to control everything, we're actually feeling out of control. Isn't that amazing? When we try to control everything, we are out of control. We don't feel grounded. We don't feel center. So I just want to say that I really appreciate everyone for being here in this live stream. Um, and just being here in this moment and being here together and doing the meditation together because I really strongly believe in group energy. I could bring an energy, you can bring an energy, someone else can bring a form of energy, and us together, we have this this synergetic this synergy, this energy together, right? And this energy can be very healing and very grounding, and just taking the time and spending those moments, whether it's half an hour, 10 minutes, however long you're here, just to ground yourself and allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to be in this moment. And by allowing yourself to be in this moment is also part of letting go. Letting go of anything that is distracting you, that's on your mind, that's been frustrating in your life, things that you can't control. Just go ahead and allow yourself to let it go now. So take a deep breath in, and I count of three. When we exhale, or release all the things that we've been wanting to let go of, things that we are trying to control. Maybe it's our kids, maybe it's our spouse, maybe it's our work, whatever it is. Take a deep breath in. One, two, three, let go. Doesn't that feel nice? Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in. One, two, three, and exhale. I feel better already. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I feel a lot better today than I have been. I've been actually kind of sick, and I have like the cold or something. I don't know. I've just been kind of coughing crazy. But surprisingly, I feel a lot better today. So thank God. Um, and I think, just letting go of just accepting that I am sick, and just kind of accepting that and taking care of myself. And here I am. My throat feels a lot better today. Oh, someone is asking, how do I book a session? Great question. So, once again, I am a psychic healer. And for those of you who are interested in a one on one session with me, you're more than welcome to book one. Book a session with me on my website at beverlyandbeyond.com. And right now, I actually have a holiday special. So, if you're interested in a psychic reading for your upcoming 2022 year, you can book a session with me at beverlyandbeyond.com. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing with letting go of the things that we can't control? How has your week been? Mm, thank you, Ashley. I am sending you love and light your way as well. And thank you, Dom. I am feeling better. Veronica is saying that Veronica feels a little bit better than yesterday. A little bit better than yesterday, I will take. A little bit better is always better to me. Mm, you are speaking to me. I am a control freak. Yeah, and sometimes controlling is just kind of a habit that we've learned that we do to make ourselves feel safe. But actually, when we try to control a lot of things, it's actually because we feel out of control and that we don't feel safe. Um, I am going through an interview process. It's a little draining. Oh, I wish you so much prosperity and opportunities, Priya. Um, I've been going through the worst week ever. I'm scared to lose myself again. Oh no. I will send you some energy, some healing. We'll work on that together. I'm really trying to let go of what I can't control, and I feel like lately I haven't been able to speak. I haven't been able to something head a lot, and it kind of bothers me, but I need to learn. Yeah, like shifting our state of being from control to go and surrender. It's not this like quick fix thing. It's a process. That's why it's a practice of like learning how to let go and practicing shifting our state of being from control to letting go. It's a process. It's a journey. So be easy on yourself, you know? Be easy on yourself. There's so many things in our life, so many things on TV and media, whatever, that that tells us why we're not good enough, you know? And when we can just kind of practice telling ourselves that we are good enough, that things are going to be okay, that um that you feel safe, that you feel protected, and just be a little bit more kinder and nicer to ourselves. I think that to me is like a self-love practice of being nicer to ourselves because it's a lot easier to go out into the world and have things not be nice to us. So if one person can be nice to us, at least that person could be us, ourselves, you know. I was detached from myself lately. Yeah, and feeling like you're detached from yourself, that I know that feeling very well. And basically, it just feels like you're not in alignment with who you are with yourself at this time. And the good thing though is that you are acknowledging and you notice that you feel detached at this time. That's actually a beautiful thing. It's okay, you could see it as like you're detached at this time and that sucks, or the fact that you realize and acknowledge that you are detached at this time, it's actually a beautiful thing because now you can bring yourself back to alignment. It's when you don't realize, you don't notice, that's when it's like not cool. But the fact that you realize that you're detached or you realize you're having you know, a certain kind of week or you feel kind of drained, the acknowledgement of it and accepting it is actually a beautiful thing because then you have the power to bring yourself to alignment. You have the power to take yourself to a place that's that feels better for you. Um I came from TikTok. Welcome from TikTok. Hello and welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna do some readings for those of you that are here. I'm not gonna go in order or any order in particular. I'm just gonna scan the group, and wherever I feel this energetic pulse to read someone, I'll just go from there. Okay, Ashley Alley is asking, "Hello, for my guides in regards to next year's manifestations and projects that I'm working on. Thank you so much for doing this. Happy holidays." Um, okay, let me tune into your energy and see what we get here. Someone is saying, "The fact that I'm realizing it is freaking me out some more." That's funny. Um, you know, not to get too dark here, but there were times in my life where I was very depressed, and there were times also in my life where I wasn't even aware that I was depressed. And then sometimes when I was aware that I was feeling depressed, that actually made me scared. So I know the feeling that you're having of like the fact that you're realizing it is freaking you out even more because there are times where when I was depressed and knowing that I was depressed freaked me out even more. But actually, the awareness is where the healing can come through. It's the awareness. The awareness is where the healing can come through. Because when I was depressed and then I realized that I was depressed, I started doing things to get myself out of depression. But if I didn't even know I was depressed, I would have just went through life kind of in that state, you know? Um, so the awareness is actually kind of is what invited the healing to come through. So actually, oh man, I still got that cough. All right, Ashley, let me know a little bit more of what kind of questions you have in particular um, for your guides. Is there a question that you have in particular, or is just kind of a general reading about your manifestations for 2022? I'm gonna tune into your energy right now. Go ahead and type it up in the chat box, and let me tune into your energy and see what we get here. Um, Actually, when I tune into your energy, what I'm hearing is like energy. Actually, for the most part, your energy is very open. It feels very open. It actually feels very good. When I tune into your projects and your manifestations, what I am hearing though is that you're seeking freedom. Is what I'm hearing. You're seeking freedom and like a sense of like freedom and liberation to express yourself in these projects of like doing the work. But what's keeping you blocked is that some part of you doesn't feel like you're good enough. That's what I'm hearing. The block energy is around you not feeling like you're good enough, and then you kind of go down this spiral of like, what if I fail? What if it flops? Whatever it is. There's a lack of like confidence and belief in yourself. So if you want to counteract like um not feeling good enough, to me, I think the way that you can counteract that energy of not feeling good enough is believing in yourself, working on believing in yourself. And maybe that means that like you practice by doing smaller projects, by having um smaller like doing things where you can see smaller wins, like kind of building up your confidence and your belief in yourself. That could also help as well with counteracting the feeling of not feeling good enough. Also, sometimes the root of not good enough is like deep rooted in like childhood, and maybe some part of you somewhere in your life you had registered like you're not good enough. Um, and maybe you're not good enough when you do something, like put yourself out there. So that's kind of what I'm hearing with your energy. It is very open to receiving, and it's also very open to receiving opportunities right now. There's a big flow of it. But if there was a small block, and it feels very small because I think some part of you also believes in yourself, um, it's kind of a small block, but it's centered around not good enough. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Ashley, let me know if you are hearing this at this time. And let me know if you have any further questions about it as well. Mm, okay. Can everyone hear me okay? Am I still connected? Okay, cool. All right. I can hear you. Okay, awesome. Yay. All right. So whenever Ashley gets back, and if Ashley has any other further questions, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I will tune in and scan for another question. So give me a moment. Okay, Diane. I've been going through the worst week ever. I'm scared to lose myself again. Um, for those of you here in this group chat who, so it's Diane, um, and some of you, s- um, some of you, that girl with PCOS, Mafa. So for some of you, what I want to do, okay, my name is Cash. All right, Cash. So it seems like there's a connection between the three of you, others in this group too that maybe hasn't said anything yet, but there's a connection with you of feeling kind of disconnected. So let's do a healing actually. Um if you're open for it, I would like to offer you and anyone here in this group actually, if you're open to receiving a healing at this time. So, yes, and Dom, I'll send you some healing as well. Yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tune into the energy of the group still. Um, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to help release some energy, some negative energy, maybe some stuck energy, some energy that where you feel a certain way. So go ahead and if you want in the chat box, you can actually list out maybe some negative feelings that you've been having. Maybe you've been feeling alone, maybe you've been feeling stuck, whatever it is. Just go ahead and just let it out on the chat box. Let me know what are some negative things that you've been feeling or negative beliefs that you have. Um Let me know kind of like some negative beliefs that you might have or limiting beliefs that you might have. Just kind of put it in the chat box. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tune in. We're just going to start doing kind of like an energy dump. We're going to release a lot of this energy out, okay? All right. So, yeah. So feel free to type it in the chat box if you want. I'm going to tune into the energy now. Yeah, I am hearing that this group kind of needs a kind of a cleanse at this time, a deep cleanse. So I'm going to use the word download. Okay. The word download, when I say download, basically just kind of imagine that energy. So we're going to be releasing energy. So I'll say, like, is it okay if we release this energy? And then I'm going to replace it by using the word downloads. And downloads is essentially replacing the energy that we released with new, fresh energy. Some people can call it chi, prana. We're going to be replacing it with new energy, okay? Yeah, actually, when I was tuning into the group here, I felt a lot of like lonely energy, feeling alone, feeling lonely, despair, isolated. I'm kind of feeling these energies at this time. So, if it's okay with you, you can just go ahead and say yes to yourself. You don't have to say yes in the chat box, but just go ahead and say yes. Would you like to receive the download of unconditional love at this time in healing, and that you can receive this healing easily and effortlessly? Just go ahead and say yes if you would like to receive. And that letting go and releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that you're ready to let go of, is also released easily and effortlessly. If that's okay with you, I'd like to download that energy as well. And that your body and your soul and your system and your aura knows how to let go of things easily and effortlessly. If you would like to receive that download, just go ahead and say yes. So at this time, if it's okay with you, I would like to release anywhere that you're feeling anxious, you feeling anxiety, you feel stuck, you feel like judging yourself of your work ethic is bad, anywhere you feel like imposter syndrome, just go ahead and releasing that now. Anywhere that you're feeling nervous because of your skill sets, just releasing that now. Anywhere that you're feeling lonely, isolated, depressed, anywhere that you feel unwanted, unfair, anywhere that you're fearing life, anywhere that you feel numb, just releasing that now. Anywhere you're thinking that others don't think that you're a good person, anywhere that you believe that you're not a good person, releasing that now. Anywhere that you feel the need good, anywhere that you um, feel like people misunderstand you, just releasing that as well. And just go ahead and relax and allow yourself to release all this energy. Anywhere that you're feeling stuck, just releasing that as well. Anywhere that you don't feel good enough, that you're unlovable, that you're not loved, releasing that as well. And time I would like to replace all of that with that you are lovable, that you know how to see yourself the way God or the way the universe sees you. If you would like to receive that download, just go ahead and say yes to yourself. I'm a download that I would like to download that you know what it feels like to feel like you're good enough, that you're whole and complete, that you are fulfilled, that you are enough, and that you know what it feels like to feel a sense of belonging. If you would like that, just go ahead and say yes. Wow. There's a lot of energy that's being released right now. I could just feel really strong energy that's just being released from everyone here. Allow this energy to continue to release at this time. Allow yourself to just let go. Releasing all your worries, just letting go, surrendering now. Anywhere that you're scared to live, anywhere you're afraid of living, anywhere that you're afraid of life, if you would like to release that, just go ahead and say yes. Anywhere you feel disconnected from yourself, anywhere that you are not aligned with who you are, you don't know yourself, you can't hear yourself, you don't know how to listen to yourself. Anywhere you feel this way, just go ahead and release that now. And downloading, replacing that with you know who you are, you know how to be you, you know how to express yourself, you know how to be in your truth, you know how to speak your truth, express yourself, and you know how to love yourself easily and effortlessly. Could I download that for you? um, how does everyone feel here? That was that was a fun shift. I felt this heavy energy just being it felt I could feel it like on my skin. Um I could feel this energy on my skin and it was just releasing. It was wonderful. It feels a lot lighter in the group now. How does everyone feel? And if you feel the same, that's okay too. Just go ahead and let me know if you feel the same because we might have to continue doing more releasing if you feel the same. But let me know if you feel like there's any kind of shifts. And even if you feel just a little bit better, if you feel lighter, some people sometimes they feel lighter, sometimes they feel like tingly feelings. Um, oh, cool. Yes, I feel very light. Cool. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, Diane, you feel the same? So let me go ahead and download hold on, let me tune into your energy. Let me see. So you might be resisting to change or you might be resisting to this healing at this time. I don't know if you have a very strong religious background, but that could also be the case. Is kind of what I'm picking up. Um, so can I download for you that you could feel safe receiving this healing at this time? Let me know if that's okay with you, Diane. I'm just gonna download if it's okay with you that you could feel safe receiving this healing at this time, and that you recognize who you are with these new beliefs. Everyone here, I would download that you recognize yourself with these new beliefs, and that you recognize yourself with with this new energy. If that's okay, I would like to download that too. Okay, let's see here. Tingling on my forehead. Ooh, that's energy that you're feeling. I feel good. I was doing good beforehand, but I liked releasing doubts and not belonging. Yes. I feel lighter, ringing in my ears. The downloads are downloading. Wow, ringing in your ears. Interesting. Cash, just go ahead and just surrender and allow yourself to release. Sometimes, um, because this might be new to some people, sometimes we might feel like a resistance. Go ahead and allow yourself to surrender. Sometimes the energy or the feeling of release or just even feeling better, slightly better, sometimes it's so subtle that we may not even recognize it. But I do feel and I'm sensing when I tune into the energy of this group that there was a big shift. There was a big unloading of energy. I could feel it. I could feel the heaviness just being released. And for some of you, it's probably still releasing. So for some of you, it could still be releasing, and maybe throughout the day you could find yourself kind of shifting into a better space. If you're not feeling it fully right now. That was wonderful, and I really appreciate everyone here for allowing me to do that. Um, why do I have a tingly? Why do I have tingling on forehead like very often? Could you explain if you know anything about it? So to me, when I feel like a sense of like tingly feeling, to me that's energy. Um, so you're feeling and you're sensing the energy if you're feeling the tingliness. That's what I see it as. You could be receiving a download at that time, you could be receiving insights. There's so many different reasons why you could be feeling a tingly sensation, but to me, if you feel a tingly sensation, to me, that's you feeling energy in somehow, in some form. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going now. I just want to say I really appreciate everyone for being here, and I do recognize those that are regulars here. It's fun, right? Uh, I feel sleepy. Sleepy is also another way of processing the healing as well. Um, I'll be here again on Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time. So catch me here noon Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursdays. And for those of you who are interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, whether that's psychic, a psychic reading, which I have a holiday special right now, or a healing, you could do so on my website at beverlyandbeyond.com. Thank you all very, very much for being here, and I really appreciate you all. Next week, oh no, sorry, on Thursday, it will follow the same format of a group reading. Um, I'll do like a reading or a couple readings or so, and then a healing. I would like to incorporate more healings. So if that's what you're interested in, join me Tuesdays and Thursdays, noon Pacific Standard Time. All right. Thank you all very much, and I love you all. Bye bye.